Hello, what's up everyone to another game program tutorial in Godot game engine. Today we will be showing you guys the first thing. What I'm gonna show is the bug. The bug what we had. If you click on multiple space bars, the player will play the jump animation still, right? So to fix that, what you need to do is add this line of code to the which one? This one. This line of code here. So it's basically really simple logic right now. So what you need to do is just say no, that means not. So when it returns false, so whenever we are not in floor, animated play jump animation, because whenever we are in up above the ground, no matter what, remember, no matter what, if we're up above the ground, we want to play this animation. So, but the problem here, if you Google play, as you can see now, I have implemented a enemy. As you can see, it goes left to right. We'll come back to that later. So, first of all, you see that whenever I press jump, it plays the animation really fast and really good. Okay, but if you have your code, you should have like if you hit a space multiple times, it will play the animation and another time animation whenever you're still in the up above the ground. So to fix that, just write this line of code here. This line of code. I'm so sorry for not making videos because I had a flu. So whatever. Now another thing here is we are making our player much more smoother by using this line of code here. First thing is create a variable named start speed or acceleration. Then the next here is motion.x. I'm gonna make it a little bit easier for you guys to see here. So let's see what it's about. Now I'm so sorry because I'm just like experimenting with this stuff and I found that this one is really good. So what you need to do here is whenever we hit the left arrow key, we want our motion.x maximum, our maximum speed. It's basically saying, hey, put the maximum speed to the speed. It means if we write if you see this, so say, I think you should have written this line of code. But what's happening here is whenever we are getting the input, whenever the motion is moving, the motion will not be moving in consistent speed. Now what this is doing, telling this that our maximum speed is minus speed. I'm going to show you why. Just to ignore that, whatever. So motion.x will return the value of the vector's x-axis. So when we are moving, next step is the start speed. Our start speed is created over here. So I give the start speed a value of 300. I give my value the speed value of 350. So what it's basically saying is snap 300 and your maximum speed is minus 350, right? So snap to 300 and no matter what, don't change it. So that's why I'm getting the consistent movement. That's what you do need. So that's max. Now min function is just opposite, it's just using the speed. This one is for minus, and whenever we're going to the left, because if you know that if you go to the left, the vector changes to -1, the x vector, the x-axis changes to -1, right? But if you go to the right, this opposite things will happen, right? So here as you can see that this is what it's basically doing. It's pretty simple. Just I'm gonna make it okay, there you go. This is basically so simple. Now this is another one which I just coded. Now if you see the jump not feels really good, right? What's happening here, we are adding a speed, we are not making it smoother. The jump speed here, it needs to be really smoother, because if you see that if you use this, I just need Okay, completely off topic. If I do that, this will not work. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this, right? Motion.x plus minus equals to your jump speed. But if you see that why we are not we are not using max and min, because the x-axis that we want to move in consistent speed. So whenever you want to move in consistent speed, use max and the min. But if we want to move like for once, because we are not jumping for forever, right? Whenever we're hitting the space bar, do the jumping thingy. Now if we are doing is go to the x-axis, take the y-axis and lerp. Lerp means linear interpolation. It basically takes two positions, and takes a weight to that. It will be linearly interpolated really smoothly. So that's what we are looking for. We're looking for really smooth. So if you'll notice here, we are writing motion.y equals to lerp, not plus equals to lerp, because I want my lerp to lerp at his speed, computer speed, not my own speed, right? So if that makes sense. Okay, the next value is a weight value. So the bigger the weight is, the pressure will be applied I think much more quickly. I'm not too sure. Let's try it out. So if you see, if I hit space, it adds this amount of speed, right? He goes like there. But if I change the value to, for example, 75, and if I run this, you can see, let's make it much more weighty. So what happening is the enemy body gets some weight. So when it linearly interpolates between two numbers, it makes sure that the weight is consistent. So that's what we are looking for. We want looking for consistent amount of speed. So if we go back, and you can just do it, what do I think? I don't know, maybe say 12. Oh no, I think 10. Let's see what it does. Oh, look how much high the speed is actually. Okay, let's say 0.99, and that's really better. So that's the way how you can make your player to actually like move consistently, right? Next step, okay, we have done all of this stuff, and we also did a camera. We will be tackling in the next video. So if you guys liked it, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the bell, the little bell right there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace. I'm an icon, and my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.